Welcome to Limerick, Ireland's fourth biggest city and home to the Limerick City Gallery of Art. Constructed in 1904, the building was originally a Carnegie Library and Museum of the city before beginning to exhibit art in 1948, eventually becoming solely an art gallery in 1985. Given its multi-purpose history, you might think it's a large building, but that wasn't my first impression. Instead, it's the kind of building that unfolds the longer you're in it, revealing a vibrant arts hub and a great reason to visit Limerick for the first time in 15 years, despite only living an hour or so away. Let's start on the first floor with the LCGA's permanent collection. The permanent collection is periodically rotated and exhibited in different ways, but during my visit there were paintings by many canonical Irish artists including Mamie Jellett, Jack B. Yeats, Sarah Purser, Walter Osborne, Paul Henry, and of course, Sean Keating. Born in Limerick in 1889, Keating was a left-wing Irish nationalist who in the 1910s devoted himself to defining Irish nationhood, resulting in a style that often resembles socialist realism. Despite his radical politics and ultimate disillusionment with the Irish Revolutionary and Civil Wars, Keating remained close to the Irish state and Irish artistic institutions, becoming president of the Royal Hibernian Academy in 1948. As such, he was instrumental in establishing the Limerick City Gallery of Art, and I think he's a fascinating figure in Irish art history, and a good painter too. On the first floor there was also a contemporary exhibition by Dublin-based artist Alice Recab called Clon Mitlantic, or Mitlantics. Within familial spaces informed by their Irish and Sierra Leonean ancestry, Recab uses various forms to explore personal and political narratives. Recab is also a Gaeilgeoir, and in an Ireland where racism and nativism are very visible, Recab's work feels vital, and it was great to see such a big crowd for an accompanying performance, that I only caught the tail end of. Moving on to the second floor, we have another exhibition space featuring the work of Isabel Gill, a participant in LCGA's Test Space residency. This residency gives artists a chance to hone their craft and display their work to the public for 8 weeks, and I really like Gill's work. Gill is from rural Kilkenny, and I found her expression of how land carries visible and invisible records of intervention to be very compelling, and I actually came back to this room a few times. Then you have this nice little atrium which features a Mary Swansea painting. You also have this kids room where I got my sunglasses stuck in my hair, and lastly there was another room with selections from the permanent collection. These were more recent, and while I was more mixed on them, I like that the gallery is displaying more recent artists from its collection. I also like that this room looks out into the People's Park, which is really nice by the way. So, if we had a cafe and another room in the back for workshops and exhibitions, I think you can see how the Limerick City Gallery of Art is very well rounded. And between rotating the permanent collection and holding new exhibitions regularly, the gallery gives plenty of reasons for locals to come back. And if the crowd for the Alice Recab performance is any indication, they are. Free entry helps too, but tragically, there's no gift shop. Still, I definitely recommend giving the LCGA a visit, and Limerick in general. I had a great time here, and I'm looking forward to getting back, hopefully within the next decade. Bye bye!